A little bit more on the soul now, with better lighting. The soul tribe we're talking about here, and you know that we put astrology on the tree: ascendant, moon, Mercury, Venus, Sun, Mars, Jupiter, Pluto or the Kuiper belt, Saturn, Uranus and Neptune. So the soul tribe is defined by your Sun, your Mars and your Jupiter. It's really very useful to look at how these work together, whether your Mars and your Jupiter have aspects to each other, opposed or square, how your discernment, the soul attitude of discernment or judgment, and how your soul attitude of mercy work together. What kind of discernment or judgment do you have? Why and how are you merciful? These are unique to you. You're not going to be a same kind of judge or merciful person as anybody else unless they've got exactly the same soul tribe as you. Now I have Mars in Aquarius and Jupiter in Leo and Sun in Taurus. So that means my decision making is always going to be a bit quirky and off the wall and slightly revolutionary, and it's sort of going to be, I'm going that way. My Jupiter is always going to be about, hopefully, generosity, kingship, power, jovial, kindness, love, strength, because Jupiter is a planet that loves Leo. It's exalted in Sagittarius, but it loves Leo. But I've got to be a bit careful not to be too much of the showman. And of course my Mars won't really help with that because it's square to my Jupiter. And it's going to go, oh well, maybe sometimes I'll pull you back, sometimes I won't pull you back. But guess what? Here I have a Sun in Taurus, solid, reliable, passionate, lazy, very comfort-loving. So you can see how those three have got to pull together and work together with the support of the ego, Yesod, which has got to be the servant and the powerhouse behind them instead of pulling them down. Now my ego is in Scorpio, and it's opposed to my Sun and square to these two. So you can tell I chose an interesting life this time. It's a life with squares and oppositions, which are going to make me want to move on and to change things and to be agitated and to have to learn to make peace in my life. So if you want to know something about the nature of your soul and your soul development, look at your Sun, your Mars and your Jupiter and see how they pull together.